Mass murderer, psychopath, dictator, or political genius. He looks dressed to the uninitiated, but what he is employing is actually psyops or psychological warfare.
Psyops, or psychological operations, is a term used to describe the techniques of psychological manipulation used in warfare. These operations are used to deceive, confuse, disrupt, and demoralize the enemy, with an aim toward weakening enemy resistance, or even causing enemy forces to surrender and enemy populations to capitulate. As the flip side to the ancient wisdom that knowledge is key to all successful warfare strategies, the art of deliberately sowing deception has been understood and practiced for thousands of years. Over 2,000 years ago, the use of deception and psychological manipulation as a tool of combat was detailed in Chinese military strategist Sun Tzu's The Art of War. All warfare is based on deception. Therefore, when capable of attacking, feign incapacity. When active in moving troops, feign inactivity.
Before anything, one must look at the Philippine culture to understand why Duterte had to use scare tactics to make the criminals follow the law. You see, in the Philippines, laws are not strictly enforced. Some say following the law is optional. The justice system is unreliable due to corrupt officials from the highest to lowest ranks. Criminals use their money and influence to bribe government officials for protection or even buy their way out of prosecution. Duterte is aware of this corrupt system, being a prosecutor for 9 years.
Do you still believe in the country's judicial system?
Right now, I should believe in the system because I will guarantee this time that the law is obeyed. There are judges here in Manila, more than 1,000 cases, no conviction at all of a drug case. That is where money flows, maybe savagery, threatening people on both sides. That is how it is played here. That's why we have this miserable thing about the drug problem now. I would rather intimidate and strike fear in the hearts of the criminals, just like what happened in Davao, when finally you can walk the streets, walk about in the streets at night, and you can eat anywhere at any time, and nobody would bother you.
But does intimidation and striking fear work? Duterte's war on drugs has resulted in unprecedented success. 740,000 pushers and users have voluntarily surrendered. These people are not imprisoned. They are only made to swear an oath that they will stop selling or taking drugs. Publicly naming and shaming narco politicians have also resulted in their peaceful surrender. Mass murderer, psychopath, dictator, or political genius.